Hey everyone, it is Sharon Ross with Moonlight Fit Club, and today's yoga is in support of the throat chakra. I'm going to recommend, if you have a couple of blocks available, we're going to be doing lizard, and I like having blocks to help bring the floor up a little bit for me when I'm doing lizard. So if you're that way too, go ahead and get them. And then at the end, we will be doing supported bridge, or active bridge. I like having my nice big blue block to do that. If you have one of these, great. If you don't, regular blocks will do as well. And today we have Penny joining us. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by coming into an easy seated position, facing the front of the room. And become present on your mat. And let whatever the day had or the night had just be, it'll be there at the end of the practice. You can pick it up on your way out. Right. Maybe set an intention for this practice. And then on the next inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm up over your ear for a side body stretch. Coming up through center, arms like a T, and then wrap your right under your left. Or if you have eagle arms, giving yourself a nice big hug. Releasing your arms and taking your right hand to your left knee and then looking over your left shoulder for an easy twist. Coming back to center, switching your legs. So whatever one was in front before, switch to have the other one in front. Well, inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to the floor and right arm reaching over for a side body stretch. Coming up through center, arms out like a T, and then wrapping underneath, left under right. Or if you have a full eagle in your practice, you can take that. Or eagle arms. And releasing your arms, taking your left hand, putting it on your right knee, and twisting over your right shoulder. Coming back to center, and in whatever way is useful to you, go ahead and come to tabletop, rounded about in the center of your mat. And we are going to start with some cat and cows, starting with cow. Inhale, belly down, hips reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, rounding through your back for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And coming to neutral tabletop, we're going to take 3 big circles with our hips in one direction. And then pausing at the top, 3 big circles with your hips in the other direction. Pausing at the top and then coming to neutral tabletop. We're going to take our right leg, reach it out parallel to the floor, flexing at your foot. If this is enough, stay here. If you want more sensation, go ahead and reaching your left arm towards the front of the room. We're going to inhale to lengthen, then exhale, elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand to the mat and right leg reaching over your midline and then looking over your left shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Coming back to neutral tabletop, we're going to repeat that on the left. So left leg reaches out parallel to the floor, flexing at the foot. If this is enough, stay here. If you want more sensation, go ahead and reach your right hand towards the front of the room. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand to the mat, and then crossing left leg over, looking over your right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, neutral tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, lifting your hips towards the ceiling into downward facing dog. This is the first one of our practice today, so your heels do not have to be touching the floor. Your knees do not have to be straight. Whether it's the first one or not doesn't matter. That is always the case. 3, 2, 1. At the end of your exhale, go ahead and step to the front of the mat, or top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. We're going to do 3 half sun salutations. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your thighs or shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart center and down by your side. We will now do 2 full sun salutation A with some modifications. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back with your right foot, then your left into plank position. Stay there for a moment. You can bring your knees to the mat and untuck and then lower down. Inhale, back bend of your choice, so cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, going through tabletop if you wish. And we'll hold here for 3, 2, 1. At the end of your exhale, go ahead and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back with your left this time, then your right. Pausing in plank. Your knees can be on the mat, and then untuck your toes and then lower down. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming through tabletop if you wish. For 3, 2, 1. At the end of the exhale, go ahead and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then down by your side. Transitioning to mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, upward salute, mountain pose. Feeling grounded through your feet. Feel all the points of your feet on the mat. 2, 1. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Right hand, OK symbol, and then palm to the ceiling. Taking your right leg, crossing midline towards the left, and then reaching over for a side body stretch on the right. For 3, 2, 1. Coming up through center. Inhale, reach up. Hands through heart center, down by your side to reset, and then inhale, reach up, mountain pose, upward salute. 2, 1. This time bringing your right hand to your right hip, left hand OK symbol and palm facing the ceiling, then taking your left leg past the midline, reaching over through your left for a side body stretch. For 3, 2, 1. Stepping up to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take a nice big step with our right foot back and facing the length of your mat. Your toes, 45-degree angle, and then we're going to reach out for a 5-pointed star. So reaching all 4 limbs out, and then bringing your palms together over your head, bending at the elbows a little bit, and then bending at the knees into goddess pose. For 3, 2, 1. Straightening your knees and elbows, reaching out for 5-pointed star again. And bringing your palms together over your head, this time bringing your hands down behind your head as if a tricep curl, and then bending into your knees again for goddess pose. For 3, 2, 1. Straightening both your elbows and knees, reaching out one more time for 5-pointed star so we can swing and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to take a nice big step with our left foot. Again, the length of your mat. All 10 toes facing front, the length of your mat this time. And now we're going to reach up, upward salute, hinging at the hips, reaching your hands forward, bringing your spine parallel-ish to the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Releasing your hands to the mat or to the floor for a wide-legged forward fold. Yogi's choice on hand placement. You can do peace fingers around your big toes. You can do hands in front of the mat, hands through your legs. Your choice. For 2, 1. Bring your hands to your hips, pivoting up, and then stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand, staying here in mountain pose, upward salute. For 3, 2, 1, bringing hands to heart center, and we're going to take a nice big step back with the right leg into high lunge. So up on the ball of your foot on your right foot, bending through the left knee, and then reaching up for upward salute. For 3, 2, 1. Coming into an intense leg stretch. So you may want to adjust your feet in a little bit, both legs straight-ish. Upward salute, and then again reaching forward, bringing the spine parallel to the floor-ish. For 3, 2, 1. Releasing to a forward fold, hands to the mat. For 3, lengthening through your spine. 2, 1, and stepping your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do it on the left side. So go ahead and step back with your left foot, high lunge on the ball of the feet, or ball of your foot on your left, bending through your right knee, and then reaching up for upward salute. For 3, 2, 1. Coming into intense leg stretch, so you may want to adjust your feet. Straightening both leg-ish and reaching forward, bringing the spine parallel-ish to the floor. For 3, 2, 1, and releasing to forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, and then forward fold for 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, then down by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Just as a transition, we're going to go into tree. So we're going to take our weight and put it all the way in our left leg. Our right foot can be kickstand at your ankle. Bring your shin, inner thigh, full lotus if you have it. Bringing hands to heart center. And then taking it to upward salute if you have it in your practice. If you don't yet, maybe you want to give it a try. 2, 1. You may surprise yourself with balance today. And go ahead and step out. And we're going to simply shift to the other leg. So putting all your weight in your right leg. Again, your left foot can be kickstand at your ankle, on your calf, inner thigh, full lotus if you have that in your practice. And we'll do 3. And then upward salute if you have it in your practice today. Again, give it a try. You might surprise yourself. 2. I might have said 2 twice. 1. And stepping out of that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side as a transition. We are going to be going into lizard with this next set of poses. So if you use your blocks like I do, go ahead and set them up. This may make your initial mountain pose, more of a wide stance, that's okay. We're going to inhale, reach up to upward salute for 3, 2, 1. Bringing hands to heart center, stepping back with your left leg, nice big step back. Transitioning to low lunge as simply as a pass through, and then untucking your toes, left knee to the mat, and then bringing your forearms to the mat or the block for lizard. 3, 2, 1. Coming up to go into half splits, you may want to adjust your foot forward, flexing at your foot, and having your arms more forward than back. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, forward fold over that leg. Energetically pulling the right hip towards the back of the room for 3, 2, 1. Coming up, I like to move my foot in and really bend at my knee to step back up to the top of the mat. And we'll do that on the other side. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center so that you can take a nice big step back with your right foot. Right knee to the mat, untuck your toes, and then coming down, forearms to the block or to the mat for lizard. Are you... Do you want me to redo it?
It's your video.
Well, I like the, hey, we just adjust. We're going to keep it in there. I like it. Imperfect action is better than no action, and we adjust. That's okay. So I'm going to say that's 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up into half splits. Again, you might want to adjust your left foot forward a little bit, flexing through that foot, and then inhale to lengthen, exhale, forward fold. For 3, and energetically pulling your left hip to the back of the room. 2, 1. I like bringing my foot in a little bit more towards my body so I can then step up to the top of the mat. We don't need the blocks at this point. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Let's do one more sun salutation. Half sun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Down by your side as a transition. I'm going to step back just a little bit. We're going to go into what I call flying warrior 3, transitioning into grounded warrior 3. So if flying isn't in your practice today, just go straight into grounded warrior 3. So arms by your side, all your weight into your right leg so we can hinge at the hips, bringing the left leg parallel to the floor, flexing at the foot, and our hands flying out by our side, extending through our spine, both legs active, 2, 1, and then releasing to grounded warrior 3. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center and then down by your side. We're going to do that on the other side. So all your weight into your left leg. Arms by your side, hinging at the hips so you can bring your right leg parallel to the floor, flexing at the foot. Arms reaching out like you're flying, extending through that spine. 2, 1. Releasing your hands to the mat for grounded warrior 3. For 3, 2, 1, bringing the right foot to meet the left of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, then down by your side. Let's do 1/2 sun A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose, upward salute. For 3, 2, 1. Keeping the upward salute, bending through the knees for chair pose, reaching back with your hips as if you're going to sit in a chair. For 3, 2, 1. Reaching up, hands to heart center. We are going to go into Malasana or Hindi squat. If this is not in your practice and you want to take catcher's pose, please feel free to do so. But if you have Malasana, let's go ahead and descend into that. From here, we're going to do lion's face. So we will inhale to reset. On the exhale, we'll look up with your eyes and extend your tongue towards your chin. So inhale, exhale, inhale to reset, exhale, one more time, inhale, exhale. That one's a fun one. All right, from here, we are going to release to the floor and come into tabletop, whichever way you find most useful. And we're going to tuck our toes for intense toe stretch and reverse our fingers at our wrists, so our fingers point towards our body. Now you are in full control of how intense this is for you, and whether you want it more intense on your toes or on your wrists, your choice. 3, 2, 1. Untucking your toes, reversing your wrists. We're going to come into Thunderbolt, knees together, feet apart. I need to, or choose to sit on a block for this one. And we'll do Gomukhya arms. So we'll take the right hand up our back, left hand down. If your hands can touch, great. If they can't, great. Whatever is in your practice. For 2, 1. Bring your arms out like a T and simply reverse. So left hand up the back, right hand down the back. For 3, 2, 1. Releasing your arms, coming up off the block if you took it, and finding your way to a seated position in the middle of the mat, facing the back. I'm maneuvering around my microphone here. And so but sitting about in the middle of the mat, feet on the floor, and then lowering down. We are going to go into bridge pose and do a few moves through there. We are going to start bringing the right foot to the left knee, flexing at the foot. I'm going to take supported bridge. So that means putting the block under my hips, rolling my shoulders under. If you're taking active bridge, when you're ready, reach your hips towards the ceiling. For 3, 2, 1. Lowering your hips. And then reaching through, thread the needle, bringing your left thigh towards your body, flexing through both feet. Your left foot, calf parallel to the floor, shin parallel to the floor. 2, 1. Lowering your left foot to the mat, keeping your right foot where it is. And again, I'm going to take supported bridge. You can take active bridge, reaching your hips towards the ceiling, and then reaching your right foot towards the ceiling. I like pointing my foot if you would rather flex. Your choice. For 3, 2, 1. Bringing your right foot to the mat. Oops, I'm going to keep the block in place. This way, time taking your left foot to your right knee, flexing at the foot. If you're taking active bridge, go ahead and reach up for active bridge with your hips. For 3, 2, 1. Lowering your hips to the floor by keeping your left foot on your right knee. Thread the needle, bringing your right thigh towards your body, flexing through both feet, right shin parallel to the mat. For 3, 2, 1. Right foot to the mat, going up into bridge, and then reaching left foot towards the ceiling. Again, you have flex or point, your choice. For 3, 2, 1. Bringing your left foot to the mat, lowering your hips. If you took active bridge, we're going into waterfall. I again like having the block under my hips for this. It's not necessary, but if you like it that way, please adjust your block. And then reach your knees in towards your body, feet towards the ceiling as if you were going to walk on the ceiling, flexing at the feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing your feet to the mat, removing your block if you took it. Just bringing your knees in towards your body and then allowing them to drop to the right. Left arm out, looking over to your left palm. For 3, 2, 1. Bringing your knees up through center and simply let them fall to the left. Reaching your right arm out like a T and looking out towards your right palm. For 3, 2, 1. Coming up through center and reaching your legs out to the length of the mat. We are going to do a very brief Shavasana. So allowing your feet to be the width of the mat, allowing your feet to fall open, your arms by your side, palms towards the ceiling, shoulders rolled under. And then with your next exhale, allow your body just to sink into the mat and just relax. Three, 2, 1. Bringing small movements to your fingers and your toes. Maybe some wrist circles, maybe some ankle circles. Maybe a full body stretch reaching up overhead. And then coming to a seated position in whatever way you find most useful, in whatever direction you find most useful. We will look towards you, and I have a guided meditation in support of the throat chakra, and we'll go ahead and transition into that. The throat chakra is blocked by dishonesty and lies. This guided meditation is to assist in moving into your truth, your authentic self. Now let's begin by coming to an easy seated position where you feel supported. That could be on your mat, on your chair, on a block, or on a bolster. Allow your hands to rest on your legs. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. And take a moment to become aware of your breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. 5. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your face to relax. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your shoulders to relax. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your hands to relax. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your legs and feet to relax. 1. Inhale, I am. Exhale, heard. Inhale, I am. Exhale, vocal. I am me. I am enough. Repeat after me, either out loud or silently to yourself. I forgive myself for believing that I have to pretend or say things that aren't true to me. I give myself permission to be true to me in a kind and caring way. I consciously choose to be true to me. I am free to be true to myself. I am free to be my authentic self. I remember a time when I was younger and shared my authentic self, and it felt good. I am building my ability to be true to myself in a kind and caring way. I am strong and speak my truth. Inhale, I am. Exhale, enough. Inhale, I am. Exhale, me. I am vocal. I am heard. Inhale. Exhale, allow your toes to wiggle. 5. Inhale. Exhale, allow your fingers to move. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your shoulders to roll. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Allow yourself to smile. 2. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale. Open your eyes. 1. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Namaste.